Good morning, students. Today's lesson is devoted to the agriculture of the Great Britain. Put it down in your copybooks. Здравствуйте, студенты! Наша тема посвящена сельскому хозяйству в Великобритании. Запишите тему в тетрадь. Эти слова вам нужно переписать и выучить. Let's repeat after me. Повторяйте за мной. Consumed. Poultry. Pork. Beef and veal. Livestock and crop. Herd. Breed. Fodder. Daffodils. Hyacinths and tulips. Pedigree cattle. Malt. Kale. Greenhouse. The Cornish Peninsula. Hop. Let's repeat one more time. Consumed. Poultry. Pork. Beef and veal. Livestock and crop. Herd. Breed. Fodder. Daffodils. Hyacinths and tulips. Pedigree cattle. Malt. Kale. Greenhouse. The Cornish Peninsula. Hop. Agriculture of Great Britain employs only about 2% of the working population. However, the UK produces more than 75% of agricultural products consumed by the population. Main produced products: barley, oats, potatoes, poultry, pork, eggs, milk. However, imported 80% of butter, 65% sugar, 50% of wheat and bacon, 25% consumed in the country of beef and veal. Livestock and crop production give respectively 65 and 35% of the value of agricultural production of the country. Primarily, livestock farms are located in the western of the UK. The herd has 13 million heads, sheep 36 million. The number of pigs 8 million heads. For a century and a half, selling pedigree cattle is an important source of income. In the course of several centuries, starting from the 13th century, England was one of the largest suppliers of sheep wool. In our days, the coat provides only 1% of the value of agricultural production, and sheep are raised mostly for the sake of the lambs that go for meat. Most sheep are bred in the mountainous regions of Wales, Northern Ireland, and Scotland. From crops sown mainly barley and wheat. The barley used to make malt and whiskey, food for the population and for fodder. Local traditional culture, the potato, especially in Northern Ireland, on the east coast of England and Scotland. Fodder is also cultivated fodder, beet and kale. However, the needs of livestock feed far exceeds our own resources. So much of the supply is imported from abroad. Gardens and greenhouses occupy only 1.5% of rural land, but they give 12% of the value of agricultural products. They are located in warm areas such as the Cornish Peninsula, the Channel Islands, and in Kent, which called the Garden of England. Southwest of the West Midlands, growing hops. Important crop: flowers, daffodils, hyacinths and tulips. This is all for now. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.